Are we dissecting today? Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be dissecting earthworms. So we got this packet right here.
Okay, today we're just doing the external part of earthworm dissection. We're not actually cutting open it.
What?
It takes 2 periods to do the outside and the inside. Monday we'll cut it open.
So guys, this is gonna be a 2-part video.
We'll go through this packet together. You're gonna need safety goggles. We're gonna be in groups of 2. Okay?
Can I use the pink ones?
Use whatever color you want over there. And you're gonna come up, get your earthworm, and grab a tray, okay? Everyone go get safety goggles.
So guys, here's the fit. Got the pink glasses. Mr. Fowler, why is this sticky?
No videotaping.
Don't put that in the video. Trigger warning. So, we got little worm. Do you have gloves?
Monday we'll use gloves. All right, these are called annelids, or also known as earthworms. They're segmented worms. See all the little rings on them? Those are all the little segments on them. In your worm, okay, determine, can you see, Logan, grab a pair of safety goggles. Can you find out what side is its back side, which is called the dorsal side, and what side is its belly side, the ventral side? Like, what side is it going to crawl on, and what side is going to be facing upwards?
Oh, this side is
that's the
As
stomach.
they go, you got to use your tweezers, try to roll it around, see if you can find a dorsal or a ventral side.
dorsal side is the side because it's its back, because it's like it's flat, so it just makes sense. I don't know. The stomach is inside of its body. It's just like it's like
Looking
back
around, we
side.
should be trying to the backside.
Oh, relax. Oh, I hate the worm. It's so ugly. The worm has feelings. It's dead. It don't got feelings. Spinning towards the anterior ends of the worm.
What is this side? Excellent. What do we got here? What
This
side
is the
it?
back.
Good, excellent. That's called the dorsal or the back side.
Can we write this down?
Not yet.
Mr. Fowler.
Most people found it. There should be a belly side, which is the lighter color. That's the belly side. And then the darker side is actually the dorsal or the back side. Identify, where is the head region?
Icky. This is so icky.
Oh, you see the mouth and the anus? 2 openings?
Yeah, I just don't know which is
This
which.
looks like the mouth.
Is this the mouth? No.
Mouth
Wait, no,
is
this is-
actually the side that has that thing. That's called the clitoris. Flip it over.
This looks like the
Belly side
claw.
down. There we go. So this is the head region.
Alright.
That's the anus. We found the head region. It should be the part that has that little structure that looks near the band, like a band-aid. Darker end. That's the head region, yeah? Try not to squeeze or damage these earthworms too much, okay? Notice on the dark side, do you guys see a dark line that runs down its back?
Yes. Yeah. You see
The
it?
dark
Yeah.
line? We see that? Yeah. That is called a blood vessel. They have a
Dorsal
dark blood vessel that runs down its back. I'll flip it over, belly side. When we dissect it, you're going to see that, and then you're going to see one on its
wanna
belly side.
dissect the
They have
squid.
2 major blood vessels, one on the top, one on the bottom. All right, let's locate the clitellum. That's the band-aid looking structure. Do we count the rings?
It's like a dissection.
You guys count? Bryson?
How many was there? 33.
Whoa, good job. Ladies, did we count?
33.
Good. One group has 32, another group has 33, someone else has 31. All right. Now, on the bottom side, the lighter, they have these little things that are called setae. They're little bristles.
I'm gonna flip it.
Okay. They are they're little bristles, and they run on a diagonal from the head to the tail. Okay? They feel like, if you feel it from the head to the tail, it's smooth, but if you feel it from its tail to its head, it feels like sandpaper. Okay? They act as little feet for these things. So, how does an earthworm move?
It slides.
Put it on the ground. What's an earthworm going to do? Wiggles. Wiggles or sort of like pulls itself. And what it does is those little feet sort of dig into the ground like cleats. And as they sort of pull itself forward, like a little earthworm dance. That looks like a dance move. That looked like a dance move, right? Yeah.
What do I have a Spanish translation?
We don't have gloves on, so I'm not going to have you feel them today. But Monday, right by the head, if you rub from its tail to its head, it will feel like you're rubbing sandpaper. Whoever has the packet, use this diagram. Earthworms are hermaphrodites. What's a hermaphrodite?
Earthworms.
They have both genitalia. Earthworms are males and females. So, if I took two earthworms and they came together, earthworm A is going to fertilize earthworm B. Earthworm B, at the same time, is going to fertilize earthworm A. So they can both become pregnant. They both can lay eggs.
I have a question.
Okay, they're hermaphrodite.
So does that mean that earthworms are both male and female?
They're hermaphrodites, meaning they have both parts.
Oh.
Yep, you have to know that term, hermaphrodites.
So we got these notes.
This is so gross.
No, it's not.
It's a worm.
So, worms have feelings.
It's dead.
They still have feelings.
How did dirt get on there?
You know what? I'm just gonna draw the freaking worm. I mean, might as well at this point.
What are you gonna name it?
How did chicken
What do you name the worm?
Nothing.
Yeah, name it something. Worms have feelings too, don't they?
I have chicken. Wait, how did chickens like meat?
Meat?
Yeah.
Put that in the video.
I'm going.
The male part is the female, releases the sperm, and then the eggs aren't formed yet, they don't have a shell around them yet. Fertilizes the eggs, and then a shell forms, and then the chicken lays the eggs out. See it?
So they just like
Right there, perfect. Oh, hand
Mr. Feller, I don't see the one after the Cotton.
Is that one?
Yeah. I don't see the other one.
Right here. Very hard to see.
Oh.
It's right.
Oh, that little bumpy thing?
Yeah, right there. That little bump right there.
Ah, alright. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to page 3. Page 3. Whoever has the packet is answering this out. You're handing it in as a group. Page 3, ready? Question 1. You guys write your answer down. How many segments did you see from the mouth to the clitellum? Write your answer down.
31 years now.
How many segments does your earthworm have from the mouth to the clitellum? How many did you count? How many rings? Page 3. This one, right? Start at the front. There. Question 2. What is the purpose of the clitellum, the band-aid looking thing? It helps with reproduction. Helps with reproduction. Helps with reproduction. Question 3. What does a hermaphrodite mean?
Both body parts have male and female.
Both reproductive parts. They have both reproductive parts, Bryce. Parasites. Or pigs. Pigs have a lot of worms in them. That's why you always got to cook your pork thoroughly. Pigs eat anything, right? So they're always going to have parasites inside them.
Thank you for making me want to become a vegan, Mr. Fowler.
Anytime. Question 4, Logan. Logan felt the sete on the bottoms of the earthworm. What did it feel like, Logan? What did it feel like? Sandpaper. It was rough. And what are they used for? We said?
Gliding. Like walking.
Moving. They're like cleats. They give them traction.
What part's that?
5?
Yeah.
What?
The sandpaper part.
The sete. And then question 6 we'll be doing on Monday. That's going to be the internal. So we should have questions 1 through 5 answered. Okay. Let's go to question 13 on the next page. 13. Here's my earthworm. Laying it down, right? These are some terms that you'll see. The back is called dorsal. The belly is called the ventral. So this is my ventral side. My back is my dorsal side. My head is called anterior. If I said go to the anterior region, you're talking about your head region. This should be question 13. We have to define those terms. And then my tail or my feet are called posterior. So again, what does dorsal mean? It means the back side. Question 13 here. We got this? Ventral. Dorsal is my back. Ventral is my belly. Anterior is my head. Posterior is my feet. So if we had a specimen laying down like we do, and I said, oh, go to the anterior region, you should find its head. If I say go to the posterior region, you should find its tail. If I say go to the dorsal side, you should be looking at its back side. If I say go to the ventral side, you should be looking at its belly side. Make sure we have that defined for 13.
Do we have to know the scientific name for the earthworm?
Nope. All right, let's go to the diagram. The diagram of the earthworm. What do you think B is? Bless you. Good for you. What do you think B is? We're on the diagram now.
The mouth. The mouth?
The mouth. Let's label it. Right next to B, we're going to put mouth. Right here, Sage. Diagram. Mouth. The B is right here. Bryce. You can write it right on the diagram, Bryce. B is mouth. What about A? Opposite end. Let's say anus. Right? That's where it excretes its waste. And the last one for today, actually, no, we have two. C are the little feet-like structures. Those are the setae. S-C-S-E-T-A-E. S-E-T-A-E. E-T. A-E. That's for C. Setae. S-E-T-A-E. And lastly, M, the large band-aid structure is called? What was the band-aid structure called? Clitellum, good job. Clitellum, that's a tough one. Spelling should be on the previous page. Spelling should be on the previous
What's the
page.
band name part?
Clitellum. Clitellum. Previous page. Vocab for labeling. You're going the wrong way. Flip it.
Guys, say bye to Bowser.
What is that? Is
Did
that
you
an
want me to hold on to the pack?
Ew, what the hell is this? Ew.
Logo, we're sitting here.